Hello everyone, my name is Kareem Basha Sheikh. I am soft skills trainer at Narayana Engineering College, Nellore. In previous class, we have discussed module 1 in life skills. And today we are going to discuss module 2 in life skills. And the topic we are going to cover today is about self-awareness. Coming to self-awareness, it is all about understanding and managing yourself. To simply say, knowing about yourself. So, the definition of self awareness is all about the conscious knowledge of one's own character, emotions, desires, and motivations. And the importance of this self awareness is it builds your emotional intelligence, it enhances personal growth and relationships, it helps in making informed decisions. So it's all about, as I said, you knowing about yourself, the character, emotions, desires, and the motivations, whatever you have, you should have to aware of it. Need for self-awareness. Personal number one is personal development. Number two is emotional regulation. Number three is improved decision making. And number four is interpersonal relationships. These are the four needs of the self awareness. Coming to first, personal development is all about it allows individuals to recognize your strength and weakness. Emotional regulation helps in managing emotional responses in challenging situations. It's all about emotional things. Improved decision making enables better problem solving and decision making by understanding personal bias and motivations. Interpersonal relationships fosters empathy and improves communication with others. Coping with stress. How you will manage your stress. The ability to manage and reduce stress using effective techniques. Some of the sources of stress are workload, personal responsibilities, emotional conflicts. It maintains physical and mental health and improves productivity and concentration. These are the some of the sources to get the stress, a general human being. Techniques for coping with stress. So, previous slide we have discussed about the stress and what are the important sources for getting the stress. So, how to overcome this stress we are going to discuss. So, number one is time management. Prioritizing tasks and breaking them into manageable steps. Relaxation techniques. Breathing exercise like yoga, progressive muscle relaxation. Exercise, regular physical activity helps reduce stress. Hobbies and leisure. Engaging in enjoyable activities helps in stress relief. So these are the first techniques which people should have to follow to overcome the stress. Coping with emotions. So the ability to manage intense emotions such as anger, sadness, and anxiety. Enhances emotional intelligence, we call it as a EQ, prevents emotional burnout and overwhelm, promotes emotional resilience. And some of the techniques for coping with emotions. Mindfulness, journaling, meditation, cognitive reframing. Mindfulness staying is all about staying present and aware of your emotions without judgment. Journaling is all about writing down your thoughts and feelings to process emotions. And meditation, it's a practice to calm the mind and regulate emotions. Cognitive reframing, changing negative thought patterns into positive ones. See, generally, your mind and heart will not come together. Your mind and heart will not come together. When these two comes together, miracles will happen. So you have to balance both the mind as well as heart. Some of the human values what we have to follow as a self by your own self is core principles and standards that guide behavior such as honesty, empathy and respect. It shapes your moral character and integrity. It enhances ethical decision making. It improves relationships by fostering mutual respect and understanding. And tools and techniques of self awareness. Number one is questionnaire. Number two is journaling. Number three is reflective questions. Questionnaires is all about your self assessment. The self assessment tools that helps evaluate personal traits, emotions, and habits. For example, emotional intelligence quotients like MBTI, we can say, which is nothing but Myers Briggs indicator. Myers Briggs type indicator. I'm sorry. So it will help you people to evaluate yourself, your own. Like for example, whether you are an introvert person or an extrovert person, whether you are a thinker or a feeler. Okay, all these things it will help you people to evaluate, which is nothing but MBTI. Journaling. Journaling is nothing but writing personal reflections to understand your emotions, behaviors, and thought process. For example, reflecting on daily challenges and successes. See, when you have a something in your mind, please put it on your paper. So it will give you clear cut idea what to do and what not to do. Reflective questions, like asking thought provoking questions to analyze personal motivations and reactions. For example, write down, there is a concept called SWOT analysis, like strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. We can call S stands for strength, W stands for weakness, T stands for threats, and O stands for opportunities. Put it on the paper. So it will give some reflection for you people. What are your strength? What are your weakness? You can understand about yourself. This is one of the technique to come out to know about yourself. Meditation and mindfulness. Meditation is a good practice to focus attention that promotes self-awareness and self-awareness and emotional regulation. The benefits of the meditation is it reduces your stress again, and it enhances emotional clarity and improves focus. My dear friends, you people should have to be spiritually. You people should have to be very active, because spirituality will give you a lot of benefits in various ways. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, observing thoughts and feelings without judgment. So the benefits of this mindfulness is it helps in managing emotions and staying calm in difficult situations. See, there are some psychometric tests to analyze yourself. So this will help you people to know about yourself. It is a standardized test designed to measure personalities, abilities, and emotional responses. For example, MBTI, as I told you, people, Myers Briggs uh, theoretical indicator. It helps you people to understand your personality type and preferences, what preferences you like actually. And also one more test, psychometric test is Big Five personality traits. It evaluates your openness, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. And next one is emotional intelligence test. It will measure your emotions, self awareness, regulation, and empathy. So finally, feedback is very important when you are talking about yourself, or any task you are doing actually, apart from any task. Okay, apart from irrespective of the things, feedback is very important. Constructive input from others about one's behavior, strengths, and areas of improvement offers external perspective on behaviors and actions, encourages self reflection and growth, helps in identifying blind spots. See, this blind spots is nothing but something knowing something you know about yourself, and something you don't know about yourself, I'm sorry, something you don't know about yourself and others know about yourself. So this comes under blind spots. Say for example, you are having a very good unique talent. You don't know about that unique talent, what is there in that, what is there, what it is you are having actually, and but others can identify it. Okay, you are not aware about aware of your talent, but others are aware of your talent. This is nothing but the blind spot. Okay, integrating self awareness into daily life. Practice regular reflection. Take time each day to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and emotions. Set personal goals. Define clear, measurable objectives for personal and professional growth. You need some clarity on you actually. Seek continuous feedback. Yes. Regularly ask for input from colleagues, friends, and mentors to identify areas of improvement. So to know about yourself, whether you have done right or wrong, kindly collect the information from your colleagues, friends, and your peers. So they are the best person to judge you people whether you're right or wrong. And finally, self awareness, to conclude, self awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence, personal growth, and effective stress and emotion management. Using tools like journaling, mindfulness, and feedback, individuals can cultivate greater self awareness and lead more fulfilling, balanced lives. So, the next topic in the module 2 is stress management. Stress management is all about, it is the stress is the body's response to any demand or challenge, whether physical, emotional, or mental. We have different types of stress. Number one is acute stress. Number two is chronic stress. Acute stress is for short term, which is nothing but immediate stress, and chronic stress is long term, it is a continuous stress. Improves mental and physical health, enhances productivity and well being. Reasons and causes of stress. Personal stressors. You'll get stressed because of your relationship issues, financial pressures, health concerns. So these are the three factors which comes under personal stressors. Coming to workplace stressors, heavy workload or deadlines, lack of control or autonomy, conflict with colleagues or management. So these are the three things which comes under workplace stressors. Environmental stressors, due to noise, traffic, pollution, social isolation, or crowded environments. See, when we are into traffic, when we are journeying, when we are doing journey for continuously 5 hours, 6 hours, or 8 hours, or 10 hours, obviously we'll feel stress. Am I right? Effects of stress. So what happen if you get stress? Physical effects like headaches, fatigue, insomnia, weakened immune system, increased risk of heart disease. All these three things will affect us physically. And emotional effects like anxiety, depression, irritability, mood swings, feeling overwhelmed, these are the things which comes under emotional effects. So nowadays, majority of the people, irrespective of the age, gender, so people are facing anxiety and depression problems. So if you go to the psychiatrist, majority of the people are facing psychiatrist. Majority of the people are waiting to meet him. Behavioral effects like overeating or underrating, social withdrawal, increased reliance on alcohol or drugs. So many people are drug addicted and alcohol addicted. So these are the behavioral effects which leads to the stress actually. Identifying stress. How to identify the stress? Physical signs like rapid heartbeat, muscle tension, sweating, trembling. Emotional signs like increased worry or anxiety, irritability or anger, difficulty concentrating. So you can't concentrate on one thing. Without any reason, you'll get anger. These are the emotional signs. Behavioral signs like avoiding responsibilities, being lazy, sleeping, okay, are the things of avoiding responsibilities. Procrastination or inefficiency, delaying to do something, okay. Increased use of unhealthy coping mechanism, for example, alcohols and drugs. Stress diaries. A stress diary helps track daily stressors, physical and emotional responses, and coping mechanisms. How to use a stress diary? Record stress triggers, intensity, and emotional responses. Identify patterns and common stressors. Reflect on coping strategies and their effectiveness. So, the benefits are improves self awareness of stress patterns, helps identify triggers to prevent or manage stress more effectively. See, there are four A's of stress management like avoid, alter, adapt, and accept. Avoid avoid is all about eliminate unnecessary stressors or say no to added responsibilities. For example, plan ahead, delegate a task. So, if you don't plan yourself properly, what it will happen? So the things will not go in a systematic way. So, for anything, plan anything in prior. Alter. Change your response to the stressor by communicating clearly or managing your time better. For example, adjusting expectations, manage priorities. What is your priority? What thing to do first? What thing you have to do later? You have to alter it. And adapt. Change your attitude towards stress. Focus on the positive and adjust your standards. See, anything happens, okay, kindly adapt the situation. Kindly accept the situation. For example, practice positive thinking. Accept. Acknowledge what you can't change. Learn to accept situations and focus on what you can control. See, some things we can control, some things we can't control. So, whatever we can control, kindly focus on that, not on the things what you can't control. For example, let go of unrealistic goal or expectations. See, there are some unrealistic goals. For example, becoming a prime minister of India all of a sudden, okay, and expectations earning becoming like a Mukesh Ambani all of a sudden. Yes, you can do it. You can become prime minister of India, or else you can become Mukesh Ambani, not immediately, okay, but definitely. So when it will happen, it will take some time. Some of the stress management techniques are relaxation techniques like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and yoga to calm the body. Physical exercise like regular activity, it is a regular activity which helps to reduce your stress hormones and boost endorphins. Time management like prioritizing the task, break them into smaller steps, and avoid procrastination. Always have some healthy lifestyle, maintain a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and avoid excessive caffeine or alcohol. Like sleep is very very important, and minimum nowadays majority of the people are not having 8 hours of sleep. They are having 5 or 6, especially youngsters who are especially teenagers, like teenagers as well as the youngsters who are under 30. These people are having lack of sleep. If you are having a lack of sleep, what happened? See that the lot of heart attacks, okay, I mean to say cardiac arrest, all these are happening because of lack of sleep. Hobbies and leisure. Engage in enjoyable activities to relax and recharge. Have some hobbies like playing cricket. Okay, some any game which physical game, I mean to say, cricket or volleyball or football, badminton, any physical game, you just be into it. Approaches to stress management: action oriented approach, which is nothing but focus on taking direct action to change stressful situations, for example, like problem solving, time management, and delegating tasks. Emotional oriented approach, here it is all about focuses on managing emotional responses to stress, for example, emotional reframing, seeking social support, practicing relaxation. See, practicing relaxation is not easy task. Okay, so there are various ways to practice your relaxation, for example, listening to music. Okay, going to temple or masjid or church. These are the some things which makes you people to relax. Acceptance oriented approach, focusing on accepting situations you cannot control, for example, mindfulness, meditation, and adopting a growth mindset. These are some of the approaches to the stress management. Resilience in stress management. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, challenges, and stressful situations. How we can come back from the stressful situations. Okay, so how to build this resilience? As usual, like I always have a positive attitude and perspective, develop strong social support networks, practice flexibility and adaptability in stressful situations. Benefits of resilience are like enhances emotional strength, increase capacity to cope with challenges, promotes long-term mental and emotional well-being. These are some of the benefits of resilience. Gratitude training for stress relief. Gratitude training involves consciously focusing on and appreciating the positive aspects of life. See, so for everything we have to express some gratitude because directly or indirectly they have done something good for us. Expressing gratitude is very, very important. Some of the techniques for gratitude are gratitude journaling, which is nothing but write daily about things you are thankful for. Okay, for you see, right from morning to evening, we are thankful to many people and many things. For example, you are coming on bike to the college. We have to thankful your bike. Okay, someone is giving a lift to you people for coming to the college. For example, same example, we have to thankful to that person. Okay, gratitude meditation. Focus on feeling of gratitude during meditation sessions. Gratitude letters. Write letters to people expressing appreciation for their impact on your life. Benefits of these techniques or gratitude is shifts focus from stressors to positive elements of life, reduces negative emotions and enhances well-being. It improves overall mood and emotional resilience. These are some of the benefits of expressing your gratitude to get your stress relief. Finally, the takeaways for this conclusion is takeaways for this stress management is all about stress is a natural response, but managing it is a crucial for mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Use tools like stress diaries, as I said you, the 4 A's. I told you, no? Yeah, for stress management and various coping techniques to reduce stress. Approaches like action oriented, emotion oriented, and acceptance oriented strategies help in managing stress effectively. Building resilience and practicing gratitude can further enhance long term stress management and emotional well being. See, getting into stress, okay, but how you are bouncing back yourself, okay, and how you are coming back from that stress, that matters a lot. Fine? Yeah. So, one more topic under module 2 is coping with emotions. Emotions are psychological and physiological responses to external or internal stimuli. Stimuli is nothing but a body. Importance of managing emotions is enhances emotional intelligence, which is nothing but EQ, It improves relationship and communication. It promotes mental and physical well-being. How to identifying your emotions. I mean to say how to recognize your emotions. Physical symptoms like heartbeat, rapid heartbeat, sweating, muscle tensions, behavioral cues, changes in behavior, irritability, withdrawal, cognitive symptoms like racing thoughts, negative self-talk, common emotions like anger, fear, sadness, joy, disgust, surprise. These are the common emotions. How to identify? Why identifying emotion is important? Because it is the uh, it is the first step to managing emotions effectively. It helps in choosing appropriate coping strategies. Managing emotions. Emotional awareness. It regularly assess your emotional state to stay aware of your feelings. Pause and reflect. Before reacting, take a moment to understand the emotion and its cause. So, when you before you are as a human being, we all people will become emotional. Sometimes we may get anger, sad, all those stuff and all. Before getting the anger, kindly stay for a second. Okay, kindly stay for a second, and then think and then react. Okay, which is nothing but pause and reflect. Name the emotion, like give some labeling to the emotions, okay, which can reduce their intensity. Cognitive reframing. Change negative thinking patterns to positive or neutral ones. Healthy expressions. Communicate emotions constructively instead of bottling them up or reacting impulsively. These are some of the strategies. See, harmful ways of dealing with stress. Number one is avoidance, which is nothing but ignoring or suppressing emotions instead of addressing them. For example, distracting yourself with excessive work or screen time. Am I right? So, if you have excessive screen time, yes, majority of you people are spending more time on screen. Okay, self blame, internalizing emotions and blaming oneself for negative feelings. For example, thinking it's all my fault instead of understanding situational factors. Next one is aggression, lashing out at others due to overwhelming emotions. For example, verbal or physical outburst when angry or frustrated. Okay, for example, speaking some bad words or physically, I mean to say, harming someone. Okay, these are the aggression. Substance abuse, like using alcohol, drugs, or food to cope with emotional pain. For example, turning to alcohol to numb feeling of sadness or anxiety. So when we feel sad, we'll go and have some alcohol. When we feel worry, we'll go and get some drugs. Who are drug addicted actually. Social withdrawal, like isolating yourself from others due to emotional overwhelm. For example, cutting off contact with friends or family when stressed or upset. Okay, so sitting in one lonely place, thinking about yourself. Okay, unwantedly will think about yourself, and you'll get into you'll feel emotional. In that emotion, will take wrong decisions. And there is a method called path method for managing your emotion, which is nothing but P stands for pause, A stands for acknowledge, T stands for think, H stands for help. Pause is nothing but take a moment to step back from the situation and gain perspective. For the technique for this is take a deep breath to slow down your thoughts. Okay, take a deep breath and count from 10 to 0, like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What happened here? Your focus will be on numbers, not on the situation or the task, what happened exactly. Okay, next one is acknowledge. Identifying the emotion you are feeling and what triggered it. The technique for it is journaling or mentally noting the emotion. For example, I feel angry because, okay, there are various reasons to get the angry. Okay, so knowing the things what makes you angry. Next one is think. Analyze your options for responding. How can you react in a healthy and productive way? The technique for this is consider the possible outcomes of your of your response, and choose the most constructive action. Yes, help. Always ask help or take help. Help yourself by taking positive action to manage the emotions. The technique for this is engage in activities that calm or uplift you, like talking to your friend, going for a walk, or practicing some mindfulness. Okay, going to some movie, listening to music, playing some cricket. Okay, having your some food which you like most, which will help you people. Some of the relaxation techniques for managing emotions: deep breathing, like as I told you people clearly, like focus on slow deep breaths to calm the nervous system. Inhale for 4 seconds and hold for 4 seconds and exhale for 4 seconds. We call it as 4 by 4 by 4 rule. Progressive muscle relaxation: systematically tense and then relax different muscle groups to release physical tensions. Techniques for this is: start with your toes, tense them for 5 seconds, and then relax. Work your way up the body. These are the technique. Meditation: meditate yourself. Okay, like practice mindfulness by focusing on the present moment, reducing emotional reactivity. See, majority of the people will focus on either on past or future, which leads to stress, and that stress will make us to get emotional again. Okay, live in the present, live in the moment. Okay, the techniques for doing meditation is: use guided meditations or simply focuses on your breath to bring attention away from overwhelming emotions. Next one is visualization. Imagine a peaceful scene or visualize the resolution of a stressful situation. Technique what we can follow for the visualization is: close your eyes and mentally transport yourself to a calming environment, like a you are in a beach or you are in a forest. Okay, and visualize it, and obviously you will get some relaxation. Physical exercise: yes, there is a saying, my dear friend, if you are physically fit you'll become a mentally fit. Like it releases build up emotional energy by engaging in physical activities like walking, jogging, or yoga. The techniques for this is: incorporate regular exercise into your daily routine to regulate your emotional balance. So some of the takeaways are like coping with emotions like is are identifying and managing emotions are essential for both emotional health as well as well-being. Harmful coping mechanisms can worsen emotional states, while methods like the path approach can help manage emotions effectively. Relaxation techniques are valuable tools for managing emotional overwhelm and promoting calmness. So, see, these are the some of the takeaways for the topic coping with emotions. And last but not least, the topic is under module 2 is morals, values, and ethics. Yes, as a human being, okay, especially in our Indian tradition, we all people are stick with some morals, values, and ethics. So, what are these? We are going to learn. Morals are nothing but it is a principle that govern behavior, defining what is right and what is wrong. And values is nothing but it is deeply held beliefs that influence decision making and behavior. Ethics are it is a guidelines for conduct, particularly in professional settings, defining acceptable behavior. Okay, especially this ethics will help you people in a professional career moreover. Okay, integrity in one word we can say being honest. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. It builds trust and credibility. It guides consistent, principled decision making. For example, admitting your mistakes, standing by your values, even under pressure. You should not have to get out from your values. Okay. Civic virtue. Civic virtue. Commitment to the public good and active participation in society. Some of the examples of this civic virtue are volunteering, voting, community service, respecting laws, and helping improve society. These are the examples. Respect for others. Yeah, give respect, take respect. As we used to practice this right from our childhood, right? Recognizing and appreciating the dignity and rights of other individuals. It fosters mutual understanding and harmony. It strengthens relationship and teamwork. Living peacefully. Striving to maintain harmony in personal and social interactions. How to achieve this is practice conflict resolution. When you are in a problems, when the conflicts are going on, how to come out of it, kindly practice it. Promote tolerance and understanding of others' views. Yes, we call it as a empathy again. Caring and sharing. Caring is nothing but it demonstrating concern and empathy for others. Sharing is all about willingness to give time, resources, and knowledge to help others. The importance of this caring and sharing is nothing but it strengthens community and relationships. It encourages a culture of cooperation. Being truthful in words, actions, and intentions is nothing but the honesty. It builds trust and credibility in personal and professional settings. It promotes transparency and accountability. Courage, dare enough. The ability to face fear, danger, or adversity with bravery. Form of courages are physical courage, like facing danger, moral courage, standing up for what's right, being assertive, I can say, essential for making tough decisions and overcoming the challenges. Valuing time and time management. Valuing time is nothing but recognizing the importance of time as a finite resource. Time management, right? Planning and organizing time to make the most of it, organizing things in a proper way, and simply we can say avoiding procrastination. Strategies for them are prioritizing the tasks, avoid distractions, set clear goals and deadlines. Majority of the people are not having clear goals, what to do and what you want to become. So because of that, we'll get stress, okay, and of course, things will not happen in an appropriate way. Cooperation, working together towards a common goal, build strong teams and foster collaboration, increases efficiency and problem solving abilities. Teamwork, it's all about. Commitment, being dedicated to a cause or task. Key aspects for this commitment is reliability and consistency, following through on promises and responsibilities, strengthens trust and demonstrates accountability in personal and professional roles. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feeling of others. It builds strong relationships. It enhances leadership and teamwork. It promotes emotional intelligence and conflict resolution, which is empathy is nothing but putting yourself into some other shoes and thinking from other end, as I discussed in the previous session. Self confidence, yeah, it will make you and it will break you. Believes in one's ability and judgment, enhances decision making and risk taking, inspires trust and respect from others. Building self confidence is all about like it's a setting your realistic goals, acknowledge achievement, and seek continuous improvement should be there. when you are building the self confidence. Character and spirituality. Okay, when character is gone, everything is gone. Kindly be careful with your character. The character is all about the sum of moral and ethical qualities that define an individual. The traits for this is honesty, respect, responsibility, and courage. Spirituality is a sense of connection to something greater than oneself, which can provide purpose and meaning in life. How to avoid this procrastination? Delaying task unnecessarily is all about procrastination. How to overcome this procrastination? Break task into smaller, manageable parts. Set clear deadlines. Reward yourself for completing tasks. So the benefits what you will get when you are avoiding procrastination is you it will increase your productivity, it will reduce your stress and a sense of accomplishment. Engineering ethics, principles and guidelines governing professional conduct in engineering. Key values in engineering ethics are safety and welfare of the public, honesty and integrity in reporting data and research, accountability for professional decisions. It ensures ethical behavior in technological development and problem solving. So, the conclusion for this moral values and ethics is moral values and ethics form the foundation of personal and professional integrity. Qualities like integrity, respect, empathy, and commitment are essential for success in both personal and professional life. Time management, avoiding procrastination, and ethical behavior in fields like engineering contribute to personal growth and social well being. So, my dear friends, so, the topics what we have discussed as of now, like self awareness, coping with emotions, stress management, morals, values, and ethics. Okay, these are the four pillars of your life skills. So, kindly, please do focus on those four things and lead happy and successful life. With this, I'm concluding. That's it for the day. Thank you all. Have a nice day.